Good day, ma'am. Here we are in the Jumbo Maternity Clinic Patient Record Management System for the checking of test cases. This is the login page of the system. Here we are documenting every possible conclusions for every input. As you can see here, we are typing incorrect input of credentials. Correct input of credentials, the user will be redirected to the landing page. You are now redirected to the home page. Navigating the Add Patient sidebar will correspond to the Add Patient page, where we have the ability to create and add patient information. As you can see here, we are inputting all the credentials to successfully add a patient. Adding patient checkup is unlocked whenever you have added a patient. Locate the adding of prenatal checkup by going to the Add Patient sidebar. Then going to your newly created patient located in the table where you can see a drop-down box pertaining to the adding of prenatal checkup. You are now asked to fill up this information. After this, you have completely added a prenatal checkup. If you want to see your patient information, you can by accessing the Records menu, then going to the Pregnant Records. Navigate to your corresponding patient, press its corresponding View button to actually see his or her profile. Going down, you will see the list of patients' checkup. Pressing the button will view its checkup profile as well. Access Add Delivery by going to the Add Patient sidebar, then going to your patient drop-down button to access the Add Delivery button. Here, you will have to fill up a form. After this, the record will exist in the Delivery Records page located in the Records sidebar. Whenever you want to update a patient's profile, go to the Pregnant Records, then view your specified patient. Go to the Update Patient Record to actually edit your patient credentials. After this, the information will change throughout the system. Update Checkup also goes through the similar experience. Going to your patient profile, you will see the logs of prenatal checkups. Viewing it will give you the option to update it. Press it and update the information to actually notice changes. After this, the information will change throughout the system. Sub checkup basically is the preceding checkup. It is dependent on the prenatal checkup since the sub checkup foresees the activity during the individual months that begun from the prenatal checkup. Accessing the sub checkup requires you to have a checkup. All you have to do is view the corresponding checkup and an option to add a sub checkup should show up. Updating sub checkup allows you to edit your sub checkup credentials. Access it by going to your sub checkup profile, which is accessible by visiting your main checkup page, and through the sub checkup logs, which can be seen at the bottom of the View Checkup page. Updating delivery record allows you to update the credentials of your delivery record. You can access this by going to the record sidebar, then pressing delivery records. You should see a table. Access your delivery record by going to the Operations drop-down box and see a View Delivery Record button. Opening the delivery profile, you should be able to see an update delivery record. Input credentials and the information will change throughout. Adding newborn is possible by going to the same page, but then using the Add Newborn form in the drop-down button. Here, you can fill up a form. Finishing this will save it to the newborn list located in the record sidebar. Updating newborn allows you to update credentials of the newborn. Access them by going to the newborn list located in the record sidebar. Go to the specified newborn, then click the drop-down button View Baby Records. You should be directed to a page, and an option to update newborn should be evident. Input credentials after this, and the information will be saved throughout the system. Adding user enables you to add a user that will be able to use the system and to be able to manipulate data. There are two types of users: administrators and clerks. Administrators have the freedom to manage users and everything, while clerks are only able to go through patient management. If you are an administrator, you will see a user management sidebar located at the top left of the system. To add a user, go to the Add User button you're asked to fill up. There are two types of status in the user: an active status and a void status. A void status prohibits you to access the system. An active status gives you the access. Creating user is changing your user credentials. You can do this by going to the same page again, but now pressing Edit User. Note that any changes will lead you to logging out to the system to actually refresh the database.